Hello everyone, I'm RecV5.
And I am Sandman99.
Merry Christmas, and welcome back to Madden NFL 2004 Santa's Elves franchise.
Yes, and last week, or well, yesterday, we had a game against the Cleveland Sprites, and you tried out a new defensive scheme that worked very well.
Yeah, I did. It was the man under 4.
Man 5 under 4 with 2 pass rushers.
Yeah.
And you actually got a couple of sacks, one with each defensive lineman in that scheme.
And a couple of interceptions.
Yeah. But so far, I like to talk about some of the things that we've done in the draft, and particularly defensively. Okay. Here is your rookie right outside linebacker, Marcus McKenzie.
He's doing a fantastic job.
He's second on the team in tackles. He's got 9 sacks and a couple of pass knockdowns, and he also has a safety. So, yeah, he's doing pretty well. And then there is Leonardo Nickerson, he's not a new recruit. This is his second season, I guess. He has 8 sacks from the inside linebacker position. And then Joe Jefferson, who has only 2 sacks, but he also has 2 interceptions.
Indeed.
And you're doing pretty well, actually. You've got 9-10 interceptions in 8 games. I think we're halfway through the season now.
Yeah, I've actually had quite a number of interceptions in this game, considering, you know, my defense doesn't really generate interceptions.
Yeah. But anyway, this week, hopefully, we'll have a little bit of a statistical buffing here because we're up against the Penguins.
Hopefully. And what kind of team are they, anyways?
They are a cupcake team.
Ooh, nice. I get to play all of my wonderful defensive schemes against them.
Yep. They're a cupcake team. They're 0-8 at this point in the season, so they're not doing very well. And I'm hoping that my rushing offense can kind of take over too. Because the last couple of games, we've been up against a little bit tougher defensive teams. I've had to actually resort to throwing a few passes, and in the last game, I had to throw almost as many passes as the number of times I ran the ball. So, you know, that's not where I want to go with this offense.
Well, with a very, very, very tough defense like all those 3 in the row all Madden teams, I mean, you know, what are you going to do, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you just have to try and make yardage any way you can.
Pretty much.
But anyway, we're 8-0. We're at the halfway point of the season.
Are looking for a win and trying to establish momentum going into the
and we're in Baltimore. So I guess it's the Baltimore Penguins.
Yep.
It's set to take on the home team. Hi again, everyone. It's almost time for the kickoff.
Hey, they have a pretty good-looking jersey, mind you.
Yeah, they do.
John Madden.
When you look at how good
and there's Santa Claus.
It all starts with a
and actually, you know what? I was going to look at some of the balloting for the Pro Bowl and MVP and all that kind of stuff, but I forgot to.
Ah, well.
That being said, we do have a candidate who is top in the balloting for offensive rookie.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Our fullback.
Ooh, nice.
In to kick this one off.
Yes, because his 8 rushing touchdowns, I guess, allows him. He actually leads all running backs right now.
Nice.
So anyway, I decided to kick the ball away here after we won the toss against Baltimore.
Ah, that's okay.
And then we'll chase that guy down, and you can go on defense.
Yeah, we got to set our audibles and everything.
Yeah, usually we do that right away. That's okay. I'll set mine when I get the ball back.
Now maybe we'll make that a fixture.
Yeah, send 2 man.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? That actually does a remarkably good job of creating like a 6 or 7 man front to defend the run too. If they line up in a more standard formation, right?
Wow, they have a scrambling quarterback. Holy shit.
Yeah, they do. Wow, he's really fast, too.
He's so fast he could run for a touchdown.
Yeah, you might want to look at maybe doing some spying or something in this game.
And wide receiver 5, Dave Truman, is fast.
Yeah, but he probably won't see the field too much. Since he is wide receiver 5.
They've got an injury at left end. It looks like their middle linebacker's pretty good.
Yeah, well, since this is season 3, I mean, these guys are not going to be complete garbage, but, you know, like they will be showing some signs of improvement here and there. I somehow don't think that
Let's get back to the play
track star scrambling quarterback is a default cupcake quarterback, though. I don't remember ever seeing a cupcake quarterback with that kind of speed.
They'll go from the I formation.
Yeah, fair enough.
You may have a little trouble containing him, though. Right? You know how these guys like to run around in the pocket and stuff like that? Well, you know, like you may have a little trouble. Ooh, tries for the hot potato pass right away.
Yeah, to the fucking tight end.
Yeah.
Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Well, I mean, I was playing cover 4 there anyways, so...
Yeah.
Second and 10.
Yeah, I saw that you had a defender
Ball on their own
downfield
21.
from him
Press
there. But
coverage on the outside. Okay, sets up, using motion.
somebody jumped,
There's a
I
flag
think.
on the play.
Yep. That's exactly what happened.
Looks like he was rocking on the line on that play.
That's one of the worst kinds of penalty. The guy has to do a better job concentrating.
That was number 60. Let's see if he was the center.
Second and 15 here.
Nope.
after the
Nope,
penalty
he wasn't the
lines them up.
center.
Left guard.
They got two tight ends on the left there.
Yep, they sure do.
With the throw.
And he throws a hot potato pass, and about three different defenders have a shot at catching that one.
Yeah, that's how it works with a normal team that isn't all Madden, right?
Yeah.
Delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
The home team.
They were just tipping it to one another. It's just like, you know how at a rock concert you have a bunch of people out there batting a beach ball up in the air?
God.
He's out of rhythm on this drive. Can't seem to get it going.
I tell you.
Well,
they're getting
nobody
a
on
lot
this
of
team
different
can
looks on
catch,
this drive.
obviously.
And the quarterback's having a tough time adjusting on those last few passes.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick.
Oh, you're getting a block. Run. This looks like a touchdown.
This is a
punt
touchdown.
return for a touchdown. Yeah.
Visiting team.
Because Carter's fast.
Yeah, that's our new addition at wide receiver, and he just happened to be good enough at returning kicks and kickoffs and punts that, he basically took over the kickoff and punt return duties.
The kick is up. The point
I guess I get to
the visiting
Kick
team.
it back to them
kick
again
it back
now.
to them again now.
On the defensive
Oh, what a
side.
terrible punter.
So what about the other guys?
Yeah,
What are
well,
they
you know
gonna
what?
The
try?
coverage wasn't exactly great either.
Yeah,
but-
well,
Keep
the
them
thing
off
is, though, you
balance.
got the
Some
blocking,
draws,
right?
Some reverses, some screens, things like that that are designed.
And that can
to
happen
take away
once in
their
a while.
pursuit and aggressiveness.
I mean, it's not like our return team is any better than their coverage team, mind you.
He
Yeah.
takes a knee. So he downs the kick in the end zone. So we have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. Okay, sets up.
Watch, it'll be how high can we run the score?
Yeah, probably.
Number 20. About a 4-yard gain.
Well, they're going to try running the ball a little bit now.
It's probably the safer option, considering I'm always playing the pass, no matter what.
It's the toss to the right.
He thought about cutting back.
By number 44.
He
Yeah,
twitched there,
he
but
probably should have.
Take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west.
I bet you some of that, though, will be his low awareness as a player, right?
And they'll face a long third down here.
Well, I don't know. I mean, on offense, I sneak a toss play in once in a while too, but most of the time it's pretty tough to get any decent yardage on those.
Dropping back.
AI defenses are just too good at chasing those down, right?
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one.
Yeah, on that play we had the send two out.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, so I guess he's out there to try again now.
3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he signals
Going to cover that one.
Hey, no reason to take a chance.
Well, cover, I mean.
Smart move there by the returner.
They ran around our blocker, and our blocker just didn't do anything at all.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Even against a cupcake team, I think that that punt return is a rarity, right?
Just a punishing run.
Yeah.
Nah, not in this game. In this game, if you have two AI teams play against each other all the time, they'll return like 3 punt returns for a touchdown every game.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking when we are playing, though, right?
Yeah, no.
So, like, that's the first time in 3 seasons that I remember actually seeing that happen.
Kickoff returns for touchdown, they're also possible in this game. I think we gave up one once.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's possible to give up one. It's a little bit harder to get one yourself, though.
I think it's mostly because they don't ever try the directional kicks, right?
Yeah.
They kind of just kick it down the middle all the time.
Wow, look at this.
Richardson got very good penetration.
They're going to stuff you on the run.
Yeah, for a 2-yard loss. Look at that, eh? Oh, nobody blocked him. That's a defensive end, and nobody blocked him. Right?
Yep.
The tight end there, or the guy in the tight end position, just didn't
Block anyone.
block anybody, yeah. Oh, well, I guess now I'm punting.
This is the game that the fans came here for. The stadium is packed after all.
Yeah, it actually looks like pretty good attendance here in Baltimore.
Baltimore might be shit, but their fans love them.
Yeah. Look, good thing I'm aiming that down the middle.
Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
Good thing I wasn't trying to angle that one because it got angled.
They'll play bump and run on the outside. Cash gets set. Number 20. Pickup of about 8.
No, they're just happy that they gained more than 2 yards on the ground.
Yep. Yeah, just watch. These guys will play like fierce on defense.
Pressure coming.
Well, here comes Santa Claus.
Yep, that's his lane after all.
Yep.
But he thought he saw something open, but it closed up quickly, and he had nowhere to go.
Although I guess you didn't get credit for a sack on that one. I guess he stepped up far enough that it was basically a run for no gain. Oh, did you stop him? No, you didn't quite get him in time.
Yeah, I got a piece of him, but he just kept going forward, right?
Yep, they got a first down on the ground. Oh,
And there comes Santa Claus again.
Yeah, that time it is a sack.
That was just a relentless pass rush.
I love that.
Quickly, and they did a good job of running them down.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long. Quarterback back in the shotgun, using motion.
Here he comes
Here
again.
he comes again.
Gets in there and brings the
I love it.
And that's the kind of thing you got to do. You got to find a way to put the pressure on and disrupt his timing in the pocket.
He'll get some extra attention now that he has 2 sacks.
No, he isn't getting any extra attention, actually.
He won't get any attention. They're even lined up the wrong way.
Yeah, unless they leave that running back in the block. Yeah, they left him in the block. So he got cut. And then somebody else got him.
Couldn't find his target quickly enough and
Yeah, number 59.
Yeah.
That's from the other side. That's Nickerson.
Yeah. Well, I think that's like his 9th sack or something this season, right? Like, he's having a good season for a lunch pail quarter or linebacker.
Anderson lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Well, that was a significantly better punt, although still short. But then again, though, it's not like he has a whole bunch of distance, right?
Yeah. Well, he still netted about 30 or so yards on that, right?
Yeah, that was a perfectly accurate kick. He just doesn't have a leg, because he's probably a cupcake punter, right?
About a 2-yard gain here. 2nd and 7 coming up here.
Well, I might have to sit forward here a bit and take these guys a little more seriously.
You were expecting a very casual game, were you?
I was expecting a pretty casual game where I wouldn't have to try very hard.
Well, you probably still don't have to try very hard. It just means I'll spend more time on defense.
Yeah.
Bad. It looks like they're cracking down on the run pretty good.
Yes, they are giving me a hard time.
Yeah, oddly enough, they're playing a 4-3 style front.
The visiting team using motion. Pressure coming. Throwing.
And then they batted down. I was just trying to throw the swing pass there, and he batted it down.
The best part is he tried to sack you after, and Santa just broke the tackle.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's a cupcake team, right?
Well, this is a pretty long field goal, but I got a brisk wind at my back.
Here, he'll really need to hit it perfectly.
Oh, I missed.
Yep, you sure did.
It's going to hook at the last second, eh?
Slice.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Let's see if I can clean up the mess now. Or if Santa Claus can.
Huh.
Sets up. Gets the toss to the right.
Well, I shot through the line there.
43-yard line. About a 1-yard loss.
Yeah, that was Santa making the tackle.
Yep.
Quarterback is just livid, man. He's livid.
Closing in with the throw. Great throw.
Well, he got a 2-yard pass.
Yep. Pretty close coverage on that.
3rd and 10 coming up.
Well, of course, we were pressing after all.
Run on the outside.
I might just let Santa rush anyways.
Yeah, because he's going to get the sack anyhow. I don't think they left the running back in to block that time. It looked like he was going out on one of those circle routes.
Aha. Good thing I had full man coverage then.
I think he got in there so fast that he wouldn't have had time to run that route anyway.
The quarterback still would have tried to hot potato it to him.
Which way are you going to go? Well, you got an okay return, but not a touchdown this time.
Good job by both teams here. He gets his team a few yards closer to the end zone.
Yeah, maybe I should have gone to the right.
The coverage team prevents him from getting anything big.
Calling an audible.
Whoops, I forgot
you forgot to set up your audibles.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do that now.
Yeah, now you need to set up your audibles, and now you need to call a timeout.
Yeah, because everybody's going in the wrong direction here. I totally forgot to do that. That's why I usually try and make an effort to get it done and out of the way first thing, right?
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying, but you were so eager to get the game started today. You were eager to go up against Baltimore.
I guess so, yep. What time was on the play clock
7.
here? 7 seconds.
We'll go back to the play on the field.
Now you're going to take a penalty.
No, I'm still going to have to call the
The
timeout.
visiting team call a timeout.
You tried, but you needed to be a little bit
tried.
hastier.
Yep.
You would have had to putting it in at like fighting game speed in order to avoid that penalty.
Yeah, and I'm just not that fast anyways.
Yeah, it was physically possible, but you just had to be much, much faster than you were.
Looks like he's changing the play.
Oh, I don't know. I'd run to that side, but okay.
Go up to the tailback.
See, I wish that there was a way to hand the ball off and have him go angle back toward the middle.
There are ways to do it. Maybe I can show you off camera.
Because I want him to hop over so that I can actually finish the handoff without bumping into him. And then have him run back into that gaping gap in the middle when they spread the line like that, right?
There are all kinds of really broken things that you can do with handoffs.
Yeah, because that's one of the reasons why I use the quarterback sneak as an audible. Because it's really the only easily
Pressure. Passing run.
executable way, I guess, to get that run into that big gap when they present it, right?
Wow, the ball is going crazy on the sideline there.
Is it?
Yeah, it was spinning around and around and around.
Wow.
But yeah, I'll show you off camera how you can get that to go.
Number 9 sets up. Looks like he's changing the play. They'll go with a run once again. Here's an opening.
Well, we're going to get a few yards
The
here.
40, the 30.
Yep.
He's finally brought
That
down
counter
at the
turned into a
25-yard
sweep.
line. Big yardage there, John. I can't figure out whether it was more the result of a great play call or bad defense.
That's for sure. He's got great speed. And plays like that show you just how dangerous he is when he can find an opening in the defense.
There, that's more what I was hoping to see from the running game.
To carry it, they'll mark it at the 20. About a 4-yard gain there. They need 5. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Well, they've got a total of -7 yards on offense.
Directing traffic. Again with the carry.
Hey,
Oh, that's a
ran right through the
touchdown.
tackle. Scores the touchdown, yeah.
That guy just found some room and headed right for the end zone.
Yeah, he was able to make some moves and make the defenders miss to get the yardage he needed.
Well, we're shredding them now.
Number 7 comes in for the extra point.
Well, it's not very often you see a punt return for a touchdown, so we got to see that in this game at least.
There, John, capped off by the touchdown, and right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about
I think
every ball
Heward
they
has a
make
long
works to
run of
perfection.
around
If
55
the
yards or
defense can
something
get
this
them the ball
season.
back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very
It's just that
early.
we haven't had a run like that in a few games because of the opposition that we've been up against.
Yeah, the crushing opposition.
Wow, look at that. He tried one of those little hop sideways kind of things.
Yep.
From the 19-yard line. Using motion. Going to the right. So
Wow.
lose yardage on that
I think that was Santa again.
there on the
Yep.
tackle.
Wow, 7-yard loss on a run. Holy cow.
To fly through the line and take
That's what
down the
happens when you
ball.
run into the direction of the pass rush.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Wowee. Wow.
Throwing short to his
Throwing
left.
a screen.
Yeah, I was coming to sack his ass.
Yeah, no, he was throwing it. They were trying to set up the screen anyway,
He
right?
just floats it out there where only his receiver can get
It's
it.
just that with all that man coverage out there, you know, like those wide receiver screens just don't work well, right?
Yeah, well, they're going backwards.
Sides, and we'll start the
Yes, they
second
are.
quarter.
They're going backwards every time they get the ball, actually.
Steps up into
We'll let the other guy get one.
Yeah, we'll let the right outside linebacker get one, McKenzie. He's got about a dozen sacks this season already, too. Another rookie. By the way, you've got 3 of your 4 linebackers, the starters, are currently in the Pro Bowl.
Very nice.
He signals for a fair catch. Their last drive resulting
Well, I couldn't get a return on that one. There was about 3 guys in my face.
That's their focal point once again here.
Yeah, maybe after the punter gave up the punt return for a touchdown there, the coach on the sideline gave him one of these to the back of the head, right?
Yeah.
He was like, don't do that.
Yeah, don't kick it like that, okay? Yeah, if you're going to kick it at an angle like that, you want to either,
Looks like he's changing the play.
Like drive it past the returner, like to kick it low and hard so it bounces, or you want to kick it high enough that your coverage team can catch up. Well, I guess we'll get a large face mask to go here, too. Just to add on to this.
Of course.
Now, there's 2 types of face masks. There's a 5-yard variety and a 15-yard variety. They said he grabbed it and twisted it, and it's going to be an automatic first down.
Changing the play now. He'll get the call again. Has room. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
Well, I think this is definitely going to help his rushing statistics.
Yep.
This game, we've got 70 yards on the ground already.
And we're only just out of the first quarter.
Yeah.
Calling an audible now.
Maybe I'll go this way. Give me a little bit of room to bounce outside if I have to.
Ewert. So he works his way past the marker for a first down. It's first and goal. 9 yards out. Calling an audible. Fullback handoff.
There, a wide receiver carries the ball too.
God.
I guess if they crowd enough guys in there, then they're going to be able to stop it, eh?
Back was looking for a place to
Oh, well.
But by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
They haven't done anything on offense yet, so I wouldn't really worry about even scoring here.
Yeah. Yeah, mostly this is just an experiment because I don't know if I've run this play in an actual game before.
You could probably throw it to Cincy and throw it right at that guy.
Closing in. Goes with a short
I got hit as I was throwing.
Well, he actually hit Santa hard enough to knock him down.
Yep.
That's something that these guys haven't been able to do all game.
Coverage on the outside to shut down the receivers as they bring guys from everywhere.
I was just trying to throw the short curl over the middle there, but I guess that wasn't going to happen.
The kick is up. The attempt is good. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop.
Well.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Actually, I guess defensively they're not playing that bad, right?
Boom,
It's just, I think this is going to end up being a lopsided score, but it won't be because their defense is bad. It'll be because Their offense is bad.
Yeah, they literally can't do anything on offense.
Yeah, they're well into double-digit negative yardage right now, right?
Oh God.
Randall goes in motion.
Yeah, remove the guy away from the pass rush side. Please do.
Maybe they're running to that side. They're trying to get an extra blocker. Even that doesn't help, though, right?
Came up and shut down the run.
Yeah, they tried to get around the end. He came up from his corner position, and boom, he makes a.
That was Marquez Hales.
Yep. Coverage along the outside. Okay, sets up. 8-yard gain.
Well, they got some positive yards there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they've still got some digging to do before they get out of the negative yardage hole that they're in, though.
Cross play to the right. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Nickerson.
I think I went through the gap of a pulling lineman there.
Yeah. Well, that can happen sometimes too, right? It's one of the hazards of using the pulling lineman. That's why a lot of my run plays, I don't use that pulling guard very much, right?
Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
Well, when the guy's standing there with his hands in his pockets in front of you, that's basically what that was.
Yep. Yeah, you pretty much have to call a fair catch there.
Hand off to the tailback, and he's brought down at the 47-yard line. Gain of about 5. Second and 5. Ball on their own 47. Give it all you got, Keith. Come on. Ain't nothing. Set.
Well, this looks like it's pretty much a man coverage kind of a situation here.
On the call. Ewart couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Using motion. He sees something in the defense. Under pressure, looking for a receiver. Throws it, and he makes and he's brought down.
Press the wrong button?
Press the wrong button. Threw it to the wrong guy.
You know, it's 4th and inches, and you've got Santa Claus on the team.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I'm just not really very sharp in this game.
Maybe you spent it on the last 3 games.
Yeah.
We actually, chronologically, have played those games fairly close together. That would be tiring for just about anyone.
Yeah.
Well, they kept it in the quarterback's hand.
And they picked up the first down, but you want to make sure you don't get them too banged up.
I don't know, maybe I'm just playing down to the competition or something.
Santa just showed up and he just decided to phone this one in?
Yep, just decided to phone this one in.
5 yards on that carry. Second and 6. Number 9. See something in the defense.
So you see some alignments like this in this game that you don't see in Madden 05 too, right?
Go back at it for a sec.
Right, you see how they've got another guy standing back there kind of...
Yeah.
Right? I'm not sure where the other safety is. Maybe he's the other safety.
Might be, yeah, in man coverage.
And man coverage on the fullback over here or something, right?
Well,
you know,
this could be like the 4-3 over, and then they just have man coverage on the with the safety.
Yeah, I don't know. It's an odd looking alignment that you you know, that at least I don't remember seeing very often, if at all, in Madden 05.
It crowds more guys near the line, but even then the safeties aren't entirely on the line, right? Like, they're still 8 yards back.
Yeah. Well, I think, though, in Madden 05, they just have that line crowd command available to them, so they just crowd the line with everybody anyway, right?
All the time.
Look at that. He broke... I thought I had the first down there, and he beat that guy's block, eh?
Yep. Well, with the wind in your face, you'll probably have to kick punt here.
Yeah, I'm just going to punt. We'll just angle it all the way up and then kick max power and see if I can get somebody to run under it. I thought I had the first down there, though, like until that guy slipped off of his block at the last second, right? Yeah, see, he's going to call a fair catch there. At the 10-yard line, or 11-yard line.
Deep in their own territory. The corners move up to play this one tight. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. With the carry, number 20. Didn't have much.
Well, they got the block on that safety. It's that's what they were trying to do.
Yeah, the only problem is they forgot to block the outside linebacker on that side.
It could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Drops back, pressure, steps up.
And Santa says hello.
Yeah, you know what? For a quarterback that you were going, ooh, look at how fast this guy is. He doesn't seem to be making use of his mobility at all, right?
To be fair, I had a spy in on that play.
Yeah, maybe that's why then.
Has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Oh, I wasn't sure who was going to come up with that one.
Feed him a hit for good measure.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? That I may have mentioned this a few games ago now, but it seems like if you have a scrambling quarterback that you're up against, and he picks up a few yards on the scramble on you, then as soon as you start putting a spy out there, it's not that the spy is that effective at stopping the quarterback from scrambling. What it does is it just makes him stop trying.
Yeah, it's a psychological
right?
thing.
You know, like, it's weird.
Receives the handoff. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
Well, and you see, too, in a lot of my defenses, I have spies in them, not because I'm paranoid about scrambling quarterbacks.
No, it's a pass coverage
It's
thing.
a pass coverage thing.
Yeah, I know, I do it too. And I don't do it specifically to stop scrambling quarterbacks either. I use it to, you know, like, shut down those drag routes across the middle, or those little circle routes that the running backs run, and that kind of thing.
Yeah,
right?
that's exactly it.
Yeah. Those short passes that would be caught in front of your linebackers that are you know, like playing the short zones, right?
It off again.
Who needs a passing game when you have a running back like this? Here's where it pays off to have a receiver that can get open quickly. You try and match him up one-on-one and let him do his thing to get you a first down.
Well, we'll let the clock run a little bit, and
Looks like he's changing the play.
see if we can get a little extra pass protection in there, just in case Carter doesn't come open right away.
Drops back, throwing, breaking through. Touchdown, visiting team. He tossed the ball to the receiver.
Yay!
That was a great pass by the quarterback.
Very nice.
He delivered that ball where only his receiver could make the catch.
You can tell that they've got cripples out there at corner, because on against a normal team, even, I would have still picked up yards on that play, but I wouldn't have been able to run into the end zone untouched, right?
Right now, they can score 120.
You know, because I think that they are, you know, lacking in smarts and or speed.
And he got all of that one. A great kick.
Oh, he's going to take a touchback there.
The home team have their work cut out for them as they take
So the last time I looked, it looked like they were at minus 20-something net yardage.
Wow.
So yeah, there's quite a possibility here that they could be even deeper in the hole.
Let's see how deep we can drive them.
Yeah. Well, there's a couple more negative yards.
He tried to pull that ball down, but Santa is just as fast as he is.
Yep.
Now the defense just can't be trying to strip the ball here. The last thing they want to do is let
Santa's having a great game out there.
Yeah, he is.
If they can hold them these next 2 downs, their offense might get the ball back.
Not very dignified, though, doing that little happy dance.
Oh, it's fine. Can always give the guy milk and cookies after the game.
Yeah.
Then we'll see how they choose to manage.
We're going to give the right outside linebacker another chance here.
Yep, because they've got 2 tight ends on the same side.
Whoa. Couple of different players juggle that pass, too.
The offensive coordinator called a good play, and the quarterback threw him a catchable ball. He just couldn't get his hands in the
these guys suck.
To make the catch.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt.
On offense, at least.
Yeah, well, it's like I said, on defense a couple of times, they stopped me when I didn't expect to be stopped. But for the most part, like they've been pretty much struggling defensively, too.
Outside of that one punt, though, they've been pretty good at punting.
Yeah.
Guess the first one he just needed to shake the rust off, or what?
And that's a gain of about 8.
I guess so. I don't have to run this play, actually. I can just let the clock run out, and I think I will.
Get set.
Because I think with a 24-0 lead at halftime that we have this game well in hand. All right. Well, this is the rest that we needed after that 3-game stretch against all Madden opponents, one after another.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
It's considerably less frustrating playing against these guys and knowing that my defense actually works.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we'll take the halftime stretch.
Indeed. And we're back.
Yes.
And in the first half, I got 7 sacks and 7 tackles for a loss.
Yes, your defense has been overwhelming so far, and of course Santa Claus leading the way with 9 tackles and 5 sacks.
Yeah, even got a couple of pass deflections, so that was actually an attempted interception, but the 2 different players juggled, I think.
Yeah, you had a couple of those opportunities, but they didn't pan out yet.
As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at
But there you go. They are minus 22 yards passing, and they've got 3 yards rushing. So you got to pull up your socks against the run.
From the 10-yard line.
This team is
well, I think I broke a tackle there, and then
now they find themselves in great position to win the game.
1st and 10.
I'm trying some of the directional returns now.
Are you?
Yeah.
Just experimenting a little?
Experimenting a little.
He sees something in the defense.
Well, they've pretty much crowded as many guys up to the line as they can get there, so...
Closing in. Fires
Whoops.
it out to the left.
What am I doing?
Yeah, it's a good thing that he's a cupcake linebacker. He would have picked that off.
Boy. Wow, that was a big mistake.
Yeah, bad things happen when you go to the air, man.
Yeah, that's right.
Listen to the little Chuck knocks on your shoulder.
Yep, that's right.
Ewert did a nice job on that run.
Well, especially if you can run like that. I mean, why do you even want to pass? He's got 100 yards rushing. We've just barely started the second half here.
Yeah, he's having a great day out there.
Yep.
Hand it off.
Oh, going to get a penalty. This one's coming back.
And he goes out of bounds.
Nope, it's going forward.
Nope.
Oh, it's going back.
It's a clipping penalty.
The offense practices
An
that play
illegal
every day.
block.
Obviously,
Wow,
guy
that was a
needed
big
to show
one, too.
more
Now it's
discipline
1st
than
and
that.
24.
Ouch. That means it happened on the 1 yard line.
After the penalty.
Or 1 yard past the line of scrimmage, rather.
Yep.
Well, I guess you'll just have to hand the ball off.
An audible now.
Yeah, I think I will. I'm going to hand the ball to the guy who committed the penalty.
He can't commit penalties if he's got the ball.
Fullback handoff. Powering ahead.
Yeah, it's like, you know what?
About a 2-yard gain by the fullback.
Should have tried to cut upfield there.
Oh, well. See if we can get any more mileage out of this counter run thing at all here. Although it kind of looks like I'm going to have to do it to the left if I'm going to do it at all.
Another run.
Okay, well, that wasn't a bad game.
All day, and he's over 100 yards today.
I guess now if we have to throw a pass on 3rd and very long, then at least it's not as long as it could have been.
Yep.
And what do we got here? We got double coverage.
Sensi goes in motion.
Okay, well.
He's looking. Launches this.
That's going to go out of bounds.
Thought he had something deep, but couldn't get that to the receiver. 4th down.
Boy, oh boy.
Sadly, that'll also count as a drop on his statistics because,
No, it won't, because it was out of bounds already.
I think it'll still count as a drop, though, because he tried to catch it.
Nah. Oh, boy. Good thing I was aiming that down the middle.
Yeah, no kidding. That might still go sideways.
Here's the punt.
Well,
okay, that's not bad.
It could have been worse.
And he chooses not to return this one.
There was no need to try and return that one.
Okay, I'll see if I can get you a little closer to their end zone now.
Well, that was a big penalty, man. Like, that 15-yard penalty on offense, I mean, that's... Even against a cupcake team, that's almost insurmountable, right?
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly.
So now how many tackles has he got? 10?
Probably.
Limiting cutback opportunity.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. Thomas was there for the catch.
That was great concentration by the receiver.
And then Hales hits him and he goes down.
It's 3rd down with 3 to go. Ball on their own 36.
Oh, they're in the goal line here.
Number 20. A yard.
And they're not going anywhere.
Yeah, I don't know. The goal line might be a little bit over-committing to, you know, running the ball on 3rd down and 3, right?
I mean, I don't really play the run, but I do play a lot of man coverage, and
oh, that guy got off of his block at the last second. I thought you were going to get another one there.
That's what I was looking for.
Got downfield quick enough to prevent anything from developing.
Number 9 sees something in the defense. Fullback handoff. 2, maybe 3 yards on the ground for the fullback. 7 yards to go.
Boy, they're just bringing everybody in tight here, hey? They're not going to go up another run up the middle.
Handed off to the back. Ewart wasn't able to get anything going.
My
They got there and shut
right
that play
tackle
down
there
very
got
quickly.
shoved into the
This is case of
backfield
studying
again.
Game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Man in motion.
Okay, looks like they're going to attempt to cover him.
Drops back under pressure. Gets rid of it. On the run.
And they're going to stop you.
Yeah.
I don't know why you call a play that doesn't take you.
Yeah, they do. They play really good defense for the most part, don't they?
Not bad for a cupcake team. They're actually, I think, if they've made improvements, it's probably been in that. But you got to realize in real life, the Baltimore Ravens at about this time were known for their defensive play too, right?
Sure, yeah.
So it could be some of that translating out as well. They probably play defense a little better than
just
most.
Because they're Baltimore.
Just because they're Baltimore, yeah.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a
well, that would be the influence of the coach on the team, right?
Yeah.
But I guess without any NFL superstars out there, he's just kind of like, what's an offense?
There's no Ray Lewis or Ed Reed or, anybody else on that team, right? Wow, he got away that time.
And then went the other way and lost 7 yards.
Yeah.
Back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go.
Well, he's going to lose 7 yards either way, right?
Well, he could have just cut upfield and gone straight ahead and lost like 1 or 2 yards.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah, he started thinking about
that guy's got a couple of interceptions this season too, so he could have had that one.
Just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Forgot to bring the ball with me, damn it. Another screen attempt.
Quarterback getting up a little slowly after that play.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the
yeah, there's really fuck all they can do except punt it away.
Yeah, they actually are getting even, like they lost about 10 yards on this series too, right?
Here's the kick.
But getting sacked repeatedly will do that to you, right?
Uh-oh.
Ah!
Oh, okay, well, at least he tackled him. You're on defense still now.
Wow.
Wow, okay.
I mean, he had lots of time to get under that ball.
Yeah, I know. He just mishandled it, I guess.
Wow. That's how they'll move the ball forward in this game.
Yeah, the punt as an offensive play, right?
Oh, God. Hey, it's their biggest offensive gain yet.
I wonder if that will get them out of the negative for offense, actually. Have to have a look at the stats there and see if they're at positive yards now. That guy's hung up. He can't get over.
He's just going to be covering the running back. I don't mind.
He showed great concentration on that reception.
The receiver has that ability to make even the toughest.
Yeah, he was really concentrated for that 0-yard gain.
Yeah. Hey, you know what?
Al and John are commenting down to the competition.
These guys have completed so few passes in this game so far that anything that isn't an incomplete pass. Oh, there, he just threw one right at the... Oh, and then he lost it. And the offense, you want to challenge the fumble or what? I think you can. I think it is challengeable.
I mean, otherwise they're going to be gaining yards on fumbles here.
I thought he was down, and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing.
This has been a pretty crazy offensive series for these guys. Yeah, the play stands, so I guess you're still playing defense out there.
And they're even closer now. This is how they're going to get points.
You know what? I would say that's cheese, and it kind of is, but you know what? I'm feeling a little bit of sympathy for the Penguins right now, so.
God.
The defense is going to play this one very tight.
But they haven't got points yet.
Drops back, surveying the field. Gets rid of it.
Oh, there now. Somebody named Harris just picked off a pass. Run out of bounds so he doesn't fumble it.
No, I just kept running as far as I could there. I actually ended up getting pushed out of bounds.
Oh, boy.
A whole lot easier than that. He was right there. The quarterback makes a bad throw, and he brings it in for an interception.
There, we just took their yardage away again.
Yeah, you got 2 interceptions on the same drive. How does that happen, eh?
And 2 fumbles on the same drive.
Yeah.
I fumbled more than the offense in this game.
Closing in, throwing. The 40. The 30.
Well, that's a touchdown.
Because
he's a lot faster than those guys, eh?
And they took absolutely awful angles of pursuit, too.
Yeah.
With a spectacular catch.
Boy, that was one heck of a touchdown. Those two can't be stopped out there.
Lines up for the point after.
Carter showing off his speed after fumbling a punt.
And so they turn that drive into a
Wow, that was really weird.
The thing that most impressed me about
This has been a weird third quarter.
Yep.
They did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping their quarterback healthy and on his feet. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
They'll start this drive.
Well, that was a pretty big hit.
Yeah, you'll have to have a look and see if they're at positive yards yet.
To make it at least to the 20 when he decides.
Let's see. Well, they're at positive rushing yards. They're at negative passing yards.
Minus 15, so they're still at negative passing yards, but
and negative total offense.
And negative total, but it's not as big as it was.
And
so,
we go back to the game.
But I'm guessing they didn't count that punt as a net offensive play, though.
Yeah, it probably counted as special teams offense instead. Wow, what is this guy doing, man? Side to side in the backfield. Just go straight ahead.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Thomas, the man in motion. Under pressure.
Oh my God!
That was kind of strange too.
Yeah, jarred that ball right out of there.
Tightening up the coverage.
See, when you get two cupcake teams on the field, you have to use the term football in quotes.
Yeah.
Dropping back, throwing.
Well, nobody's going to catch that.
A short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down.
Well, he's punted 10 times already in this game, eh?
Yep.
Wow.
Anderson is looking for a good punt here.
That's all right. We'll take the punt.
Here's the punt.
Okay, well, he fielded it this time.
And got a good return, but it looks like we will have to pause.
Alrighty.
And we're back.
Yes. And I am on offense here. And had a little bit of success running the ball today.
Ooh, we had a little bit of a freeze in the recording there for a second.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. It's back on now.
Okay.
People aren't going to miss this play, I don't believe.
Nope. Ooh.
Couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
I had to run for the sideline a bit in order to outrun that guy. They seem to be guarding runs to the outside quite a bit here. Like I've had some success running up the middle, and occasionally I can break one to the outside, but they seem to be working pretty hard to try and stop that.
Again on the run. He's on the run. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
Okay, well.
So as they get set to try to
I'm only 1 for 8 on 3rd down in this game. Can you believe that?
Yeah, you're really getting
That's like terrible.
run over by these guys. I think your first down was made with Santa Claus, wasn't it?
Probably, yeah.
He'll sneak it.
But I'm just going to sneak it this time.
Yeah, now you're 2 for 9.
Just to make sure I get it.
1st and 10.
Because they stopped me a couple of times when I didn't expect to be stopped, right?
Yeah, they've really cranked down on defense here. They played good defense in this game.
Yeah, the only problem is their offense can't do anything, and so their defense has played the entire game in their half of the field, right?
Which might have been why they gave up that flat pass for a touchdown.
Ewert breaks free, hurdles free, picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
But Heward's got over 100 yards already.
Changing the play now. Hand it off. He's on the run. Ewert has been clearly a big part in their offensive plan. Now has over 125 yards rushing. First down and
go Ewert.
Yeah, he's no Calvin Allen, but you know what? He's getting the job done today.
He's not bad compared to Calvin Allen, though.
See something in the defense.
Although he can't catch.
Oh.
Fullback handoff. And he stopped at the 8. Rumbles ahead for a yard, maybe 2.
Oh, we can let the quarter run out, and then Heward can get a little bit of a breather during the commercial break or something, eh? Yeah, the score is pretty lopsided, but I think that that's more due to their offense's complete and total inability to move the ball than their defense, which is actually done the best that they could, considering the bad position that they've been put in, right?
Yep.
Second down, goal to go. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Calling an audible.
I would imagine if I played as poorly on offense as these guys have, then
this might be the result for me.
Yeah.
Hand it off to the back. Gain of about 5.
3rd and goal from the 3. Okay, well, I guess it's time to bring out the goal line offense. Yeah, they still are at -9 net yards, right?
Number 9 sets up.
They're just not going anywhere.
Crossplay to the right. Fullback handoff.
Didn't get around that guy.
Through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect
guess we'll
time
kick
for
a
these
field
guys
goal.
to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gaps, and brought down the back for a loss.
Number 7 will try to come through with the field goal here. And it's up. Splits the uprights, and good. He sends it right through the uprights, his 2nd field goal of the game. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Boy, the kick meter has just been all over the place for me today.
Well, that's all right. That'll be a touchback anyways.
Yeah.
He downs it in the end zone. So he downs the kick in the end zone.
The power of wind, the power of nature.
The corners move up and play this one tight. Randall comes in motion.
The power of Santa Claus's beer keg-sized legs.
Gain of a couple on that carry.
You got to be strong to haul presents for every single kid in the world.
Yeah.
The corners are moving up to press.
I mean, imagine what that bag is made out of, let alone how heavy it is.
Dropping back, gets the pass off.
Oh. Well, another one dropped.
You know, seeing that play, it just makes me wonder, why didn't he throw it to the tight end? Because the tight end was uncovered there.
But he can't hang on.
But he's not a very good quarterback, he's just very fast. Right?
Yeah, but even so, he hasn't managed to capitalize on that either.
So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. An embarrassing day for the offensive line.
Well, that one was hardly his fault, though. That came out as a terrible high snap. There was no chance to hot potato that.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, I've received those high snaps before, and it's a good second or two after you receive that snap before you're even able to do anything, right?
Oh. Like I got blocked into me.
Yeah, he got blocked into you. You should have cut to the inside instead.
Man. The worst part is I think I actually tripped over him.
Yeah.
Because that's a trip animation, eh?
Yeah, they're back up to -13 yards again now.
Wow, I've never, I gotta say, I've never played a game where a team had negative yardage for this long.
Uh-oh. Oh, well, we got it back.
I think that was Felker that got that one.
Yeah.
Right back to the offense.
Well, that was Barker fumbling the football again. Wow.
I wonder if the game just decides that a certain player is going to fumble the ball a whole shitload.
I don't know. We lost some yards on that play anyway.
Going to the right. They give it to the halfback. Here's an opening.
He's over 100 yards in the fourth quarter. You can't ask for much more than that from your back.
I guess.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Come on, partner.
Well, it looks like we got some man coverage going on
these
here.
Third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Using motion. Dropping back, pressure coming, throwing, thrown behind, but caught.
Nice.
Yeah, I managed to pick out the guy that didn't look like he was being covered, right? See, these guys are all stacked up over here.
And there's nobody across from Stewart.
And there's nobody lined up across from Stewart. They're playing like a partial man with one deep by the looks of it there. So I was able to just dump the ball real quick over the middle to him. A hot potato pass, you could say.
We'll see. Cowboy. Catch the ball, man. Looks like he's calling an audible. They got nothing. Hawkeye right. Hand it off. They'll bring him down at the 36. Not much there. Maybe a yard. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Wow, look at that close game with the Comets and the Goblins there, hey?
Oh, I missed it.
Oh, it's 14-6 in the 3rd quarter.
I can't remember what kind of team the Goblin or the Comets are again.
I don't think they're a cupcake team in this version. I think they're like more of an average team, but that would be a rivalry game because I think they're in the same division, right?
Detroit could actually play football back then. And in 1 year, it all fell apart.
Yeah.
Number 9, directing traffic.
Well, it's just like the rise of the Desperados, right? Because in this league, right now, the Desperados are like 0-8.
Yep.
Again with the carry. The fullback picks up about 4 yards.
Yeah, we'll keep giving him the ball every now and then, and hopefully he'll
2nd and 6
get a little better at taking care of it.
Ball on the 15-yard line. Set. Yep, now. Get at him. Using motion. Rotate. Stay guys. Bulldog under. Going to the right. He gets the carry.
Okay, well, nobody went out to pick up the corner, and that's who came in and made the play.
Very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line.
Boy,
to
we
create
really
that little
sucked
crease.
on 3rd down in
Back
this
lane to
game.
break free.
Well, some kind of zone defense there.
Closing in with the throw.
Oh, got batted down at the line.
Have a look at this big defensive lineman. He couldn't get to the quarterback, so he got his hands up and he knocked it down.
My 3rd down conversion percentage in this game is probably, this is the worst game of the season for me.
Probably, yep.
And it's on its way. It's good. He nails that one. 3 field goals today.
Yeah, playing down to the competition.
Booming kick downfield. He decides not to return this one. No return this time.
I wonder if you could end up finishing this game with them having negative yardage.
It's 1st and 10.
It's starting to look possible.
Is it a challenge?
I don't know. It would be something that I've never seen before.
Number 20.
Well, they got a positive yard there or two.
Press coverage on the outside.
Yeah, but literally every time they drop back to pass, you sack them, right? You're gonna get him again.
Oh, but I face masked him.
Yeah. Well.
The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes
I didn't try to face mask him.
Yeah, you still got the sack though.
He got caught pulling him down by the mask.
And it's 3rd and 8 instead of
Second.
instead of being a first down at least. Oh, look at that! Wow.
Oh.
Watch it here. This is a great call.
That's gonna make it really hard now.
Yeah, because they're almost at they're almost to 0.
Throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Going to the air on first down. Throwing. Off ball. He makes
Well,
the catch anyway.
that one was kind of a
Nice job
wash,
to bring
right?
that one in.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
Sure, John.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Behind him.
Well, there's another one for okay, he picked up 2 there.
The home team line up in the shotgun. The corners move up to play this one tight.
Stay after him.
The defense really bears down on.
Oh, hot potato.
Perfect pass.
Well, I guess you're going to have a hard time holding them to negative yardage.
Yeah, it's really
now.
just not possible, I don't believe. You can come really, really close, but I don't think it's actually possible.
Yeah, I think they're into positive numbers now.
With the throw, perfect throw.
Although that one they backed up a little bit there.
On that one, his 3rd reception of the game. The corners are moving up to press the receivers. Dropping back, throws it, incomplete. That short pattern ends up with an incompletion.
A lot of teams use their short passing game like a running game. Lots of short, high percentage passes.
Yeah, that's totally not what they're doing, John.
No.
Down the field. Sometimes those short passes can turn into a big game.
Oh,
I ran past him.
You have to stay disciplined.
He somehow managed to escape.
John, it
Wow.
looked like that was going to be a turnover.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Anderson will come into this game to punt. Here's the kick.
We'll just run all around that guy. That's okay.
Yeah.
Nice moves on that big punt return.
Sometimes all it takes
Well, you
is
got a
making
big punt
first down
return.
pass, finding some room, and then just turning on the speed.
Cowboy. Hook out right. Take him out. Set.
This one is handed off. The fullback picks up about 4 yards.
About 4. It's 2nd and 4.
Al's not even trying anymore.
Yeah, he's just kind of phoning it in here.
He's been baked since the first quarter.
Calling an audible now. Handed off to the fullback. Gain of about a yard by the fullback.
Well, didn't get too much there.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
The rush is on. Gets rid of it, and it's complete.
And since he can actually catch.
Yep. And I managed to
Watch
get
it
that
here.
one
This is a
completed
great call on
inbounds.
3rd down
And
to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. But this is
wow,
a
look at
heck
that.
of a
I'm
throw
7
and
of
catch
12
to
for
pick up that
109
first down.
yards.
Cowboy. Set.
You don't even have to run this play.
No, I don't have to run this play. So I can just let it run down to 2 minutes.
Tucks it away.
Then we'll just pound it up the middle some
Just
more.
about 7 yards on that carry.
Cincy doing the good work.
Yep.
Or sorry, Heward. That was Heward doing the good work.
Heward, yep. Yeah, he is kind of the feature back in this offense.
Fifth play of this drive. Looks like he's calling an audible.
Well, he is a decent enough back.
Well,
he just can't catch.
He's going to have a 1,000-yard season for sure because he's getting close to that now. If he doesn't reach 1,000 yards in this game, it'll be for sure in the next game, probably.
You got him. Is that all you got?
This one is handed off. So it's a first down after a nice run right up the middle.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. The next thing you know, they're moving the chains.
This one is just about in the books.
I guess I have to. I'm just running a play now because I have to run a play, right?
A little over a minute left. Number 9. See something in the defense.
At this point, it really doesn't matter what happens.
Well, I'm sure Heward would love to get an iron touchdown, though.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Come on, partner. Tiger out. Ain't got nothing.
To carry it, has room.
Seems like the back is seeing the holes even before they open up out there. Kind of like a Superman.
Yeah, kind of like a Superman. What do you think? Should we just go for a nice round 40 points?
Sure.
We'll just let the clock run down to almost 0 and then kick this field goal.
This field goal try will be from 27 yards out.
You'll have to let it go at about like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I'll let it go at about 2 seconds.
And it's up. Number 7 boots it through again. A total of 4 field goals in the game.
Well, that was a pretty lopsided game, but like I said, defensively, I didn't feel like they played that badly. If their offense could have played half decently, this might have been a challenging game, actually. You still awake over there? I know this one was a bit of a snoozer, but...
Of course I'm still awake. Why wouldn't I be awake?
Well, you just didn't respond to my last comment, so I thought maybe you were having a nap over there.
Oh, no.
I see you leaning your head against your hand there on the arm of the chair. And...
I ain't sleeping. I ain't you, old man.
Yeah, or sometimes I'll go to sleep sitting up.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, -5 passing yards, but 8 yards rushing. So they managed to finish with a total offense of 3 yards. So there you go. You were 1 sack shy of accomplishing a somewhat unique accomplishment, I think.
Well, maybe it's possible.
Which would be to hold the opposing offense to less than 0 yards. Wow. I think that's the story of this game, though. I mean, they didn't play that badly on defense, like I said, I don't think. And they actually made me punt a few times, and I had to settle for field goals a few times. And they didn't have the worst disparity in possession time either, really. Oddly enough.
Yeah, because they kept making you fail to convert.
Yeah, that's right. So anyway, I finished 7 of 12 for 109 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Heward had a big day with 34 carries for 174 yards. And gave the ball to Barker a few times, and we had a couple of sneaks. And we even handed the ball to the wide receiver once.
God.
And that fumble wasn't from him carrying the ball. That was from him mishandling a punt.
That's right, yep. Yeah, he mishandled the punt. And,
but anyway, like I said, this was going to be one of those stat padding kind of games, right?
No, it certainly turned out that way.
Yeah. And so Carter also caught 3 passes for 67 yards and 2 touchdowns. And we had 1 drop pass, and that was Sensi, the halfback, who dropped one. And defensively, Santa Claus, of course, led the way again with 11 tackles and 6 sacks. And then the right outside linebacker, Marcus McKenzie, with 8 tackles and a sack. And the lunch pail linebacker there, he added a sack to his total. I think he's got about 10 now.
Wow.
And McKenzie's got somewhere in the neighborhood of about 10 on the season as well. So there you go. You slowed down a little in the second half, though. You only sacked him twice in the second half. And you got.
Well, that's probably why we didn't hold him to negative yardage. Maybe the game was just like, hey, if they keep sacking us at this rate, we'll end up with negative yards on offense, and we just can't have that.
Yeah, and then the game might explode or something.
Yeah,
right?
they pumped up on
it's sort of like killing a chicken in Skyrim or something, right?
That's right. So they secretly hopped up the game to all Madden difficulty so that they could get their positive 3 yards.
Yeah. And you got a couple of interceptions, one of them by the defensive end. So there you go. And a shutout, and I missed one field goal, and I think that was a long one, though, right? Yeah, that was a 50-plus yard field goal, so. And I had to punt 4 times in this game, if you can believe it.
Yep.
Wow. And you had the punt return touchdown today, so highly unusual. And Cedric Cash, finishes with a 7.3 quarterback rating. Wow. He was 8 of 23 for 2 interceptions and 27 yards. Got sacked 9 times. And they did try to run the ball, but they just couldn't. Right. And I think they had an awful lot of drop passes in this game too. 6, 7, 8. I don't remember the last time I saw an AI team drop that many passes. But I guess it's the cupcake factor, right?
Yep.
And the right outside linebacker got a lot of tackles, and so did the free safety. The 2 defensive tackles got a lot of tackles. The middle linebacker, they did get a fair number of tackles for a loss, though, right? 7, 8, 9 tackles for a loss.
Yeah, they played really good on defense.
Yeah, actually, that's quite a few.
And they even got a couple pass deflections.
Yeah, well, that one where I threw it right at the defender, I was lucky that wasn't an interception, actually.
Yeah, well, that's probably because he has no catching ability. Chandler there?
Yeah, probably. Right outside linebacker. And they did recover 1 fumble. But other than that, they did absolutely nothing right. And I'm thinking the Penguins are probably in the running for first pick in the draft.
Boy. Yeah, that's a positive way to look at it, right? We're in the running for first pick in the draft.
Yeah. But anyway, as usual, Santa Claus is a very dominating player on the defense.
Yep.
And he basically almost single-handedly tore apart the Penguins' offense. So
that's right.
There we go. Anyway, I guess that's it for this game. So I'm not sure who we're playing next time, but we basically had a little bit of a holiday here today.
Yeah, pretty much.
So until next time,
I'm Wreckme5.
And I'm Sandman99.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas.